The echoes of eternity. In the heart of Eldrith, a sprawling Gothic metropolis cloaked in perpetual mist, stood a decrepit mansion. Within its ancient halls resided Professor Anson Masters, a man devoured by obsession. Professor Masters, with his graying dark brown hair and piercing blue eyes, donned a well-worn brown suit. His thin, gaunt frame moved with the fevered intensity of a man possessed, surrounded by intricate machinery and towers of ancient books. His colleague, a sturdy man with rich brown skin and salt and pepper curls, voiced his concerns with an engineer's practicality. Still, Anson's mind remained fixed on his creation, a machine to master time. Anson's true motivation was more personal. He sought to reverse the tragic circumstances that had claimed his beloved wife, Eva. Her memory haunted him, driving him to the brink of madness. On a fateful night, as the storm raged outside, Anson prepared to activate the machine. His hands trembled with anticipation and fear. Just as he was about to turn it on, a ghostly voice, hauntingly familiar, screamed, "No!" It was Eva's voice, a desperate warning from beyond. Ignoring Eva's warning and Graham's pleas, Anson pressed the button. The machine roared to life, only to malfunction spectacularly, dematerializing his body and consciousness. Anson was violently ripped from the flow of time. He found himself adrift, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations, the endless cycles of human suffering and ambition. Each period imparted a painful lesson. He saw the greed of kings, the sorrow of lost love, and the betrayal of trust. Humanity's folly seemed endless, a cyclic dance of ruin and rebirth. Through these experiences, Anson began to understand the true cost of tampering with fate. The agony of thousands of years bore down on him, shaking his very essence. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, he was thrown back to the very moment he first activated the machine. He saw his former self, ignorant and determined. Desperate to change his fate, he cried out "no" in a final attempt to stop the tragedy. The echo of his voice reverberated through the room. But before he could intervene, he was whisked away once more, the echoes of his warning fading into the ether. The cycle was doomed to repeat, a cruel twist of fate. And so time remains a cage, a cruel master of fate, where humanity's pursuit of control only leads to eternal suffering. Anson Masters became but an echo, a perpetual warning lost in the corridors of eternity.